SEGA.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2. This is Prince Brightstar, and I am so glad I made it in time. So we're going to be listening to a concert by Quna, and Quna is basically the main idol here on the Ark ship. Oh, it looks like it's starting here. I'll clam up here.
みんな来てくれてありがとう。今日も全身全霊魂込めて熱いあの歌歌うからね。明るく激しく鮮烈にみんなも盛り上がっていこう。アワーファイティング。
that was Quna and everybody that decided to shout during her concert. You get used to it. Anyway, I'm gonna switch back over to the other characters we can pick up on the story. Okay, and let's start up Nab Rappy capture here. So let's just kind of go through the list here real quick. We need to... this one we won't be able to do for a little bit here. Probably won't be able to get this one for a while. Okay, we can actually do this one real quick. We just need to talk to Oza. There we go. Okay, so we got swords, we got partisans, we got wired lances. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm actually going to head upstairs real quick here. Or rather, downstairs. As you can see, these pipes kind of head up into the ceiling, and that's where the gate area is. And I'm going to go over here to the disc shop. And I'm waiting for the translation here. Okay. Okay, it's actually showing up now. So, Bandersnatch is the one for the partisan. And this one, Bind Through, is the one for the wired lance. So let's go ahead and grab both of those. And we're going to go ahead and use those discs. And I'm going to get rid of the Gunslayer for now, and I'm going to... Actually, no, I'm going to keep that on for the moment. We'll get a wired lance once... in a little bit here. For the moment, let's... Actually, I've already started the quest, so... Let's head down to Naberius, and let's get this going. I'm going to go ahead and equip the photon art now for the halberd, though. Okay. Gene is talking to me. Not quite sure what he's saying here, but I think he's talking about support characters there. Grab a gut strength. Let's see, what else did we need? Okay, so the rest of these should kind of come in time here. Okay, Oza is talking to us regarding the weapons. He's also talking about something called gear, and we don't have access to gear yet, but he's saying as you progress through and you pick up the gear from the skill tree, you'll have it available, and basically as you attack you're going to gain more and more gear, and I'll go into that once we're at that point. So for this one we need to capture Nab Rappies. And here is a new enemy type, the Aginis. They can be kind of hard to hit. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the auto-lock here. Or rather, the lock-on. And as you can see, Aginis where some are dropping some of the items that we are looking for. One more over here. Switching to gun mode can help with hitting them as well, since they are up in the air. On the gun slash, that is. Alright, I'm level 4. Some more udon here. Once again, we got a fenced-in area here, but in particular, in order to get in here, we're going to have to take this little teleporter here. Let's take down the fan gulf and the gulf first. Okay, and that now completes the mag license client order. I'll talk more about that later on. Let's head inside here. Was that not the right one? Okay, it must be this one over here then. Here we go. Okay, that chest was trapped there, so I'm glad I was able to get away from it. Here's another Udan and a Guinea. Okay, and he just dropped the next part of the matterboard that we need. Once again, these guys are a little hard to hit here, so I think I'm going to switch over to my gun slash. That was a pretty big swarm we had to deal with there. Okay, and we just completed the client order for the photon drink. Okay. Oops, here's an Udan. Let me pull out the halberd now. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to rack up consecutive hits with it, and here's its photon art. So it's a good finisher, but it does kind of leave you open for attack once you use it. So I'm going to be searching around for another one pretty soon here. For the moment, though, I do want to focus on trying to clear, trying to kill some of these natives with the halberd, so I can work on clearing that client order. There we go. And we got one more. And another. This is a pretty good pack here. They keep coming out. Okay, I think that cleared all of them out. Let's head on over to the next section here. And that takes down the Fangolf, and we still have a Golf up here. Hey, get back here. There we go. So one other thing here is you see that timer there. As part of the forest exploration here, we have a time limit that we need to worry about here. So I need to make sure I finish this this quest up within 20 minutes. I think we can make it. Okay, that takes down that group, and we just got a notification that we cleared part of a client order. So if it doesn't ding, but you still see a message, that means you've completed part of a client order. And so you don't need to worry about collecting anything else on that. From a particular enemy. Okay, so we just completed the one for partisans, which is the weapon type that the halberd is known by. Let's switch back over to the sword and continue work on that one. Alright, we got a pack of 3 here, it looks like. Actually, I think there's 4. No, 5! Okay, so... looks like we just completed another part of the matter board. So let's go ahead and grab that. And we just had a wired lance pop up here. Let me heal up a little bit first. And we'll finish taking these guys out, and then we'll take a look at that. There we go. That completes the one for swords. So remember the attribute that we just grinded? That represents the little icons that you see on the enemies. Most of the enemies that are here in the Naberius forest are weak to fire and wind attacks. Let's take down these gulfs here real quick. Okay, it looks like it's starting to rain here. And let me grab the halberd, and I'm going to switch that out for the wired over, which looks to be the strongest of the wired lances here. And it looks like bind through is already on this here. So let me show you what that looks like here. So, range is kind of wide, and if I use the photon art, it kind of grabs an enemy. Let's take a look at what that looks like in battle. As you can see, the weather kind of stopped there once we moved into the next area. So once we have them, we kind of grab them and throw them with that weapon. Alright, time is starting to get a little close here. I think this area looks pretty short, though. As long as we're done within 20 minutes, we'll be fine. Okay, we just got bind through level 2. Okay, so not everybody's lines in the tablets are translated. So, unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure what Oza is talking about here. I will check into that, and I'll see what I can do to let you guys know later down the road. Maybe we'll come back once it's working or something, or I'll find a translation somewhere and read that back to you guys. And most likely that means the other tablets here also aren't ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip the rest of them. Okay, here we have some more gulfs to take down. One other thing you may have noticed here is through each of the quests, the enemies have been leveling up. So, though I'm level 4 here, they are currently level 7. So, through each quest, they get stronger and stronger. So if I wanted to have an easier time with them, I would go back to the first one, which is the one to defeat a Zaudan. How are we doing on these Gulf Claws? Still need a few more. Starting to take some damage again here. Now, some of these client orders we won't complete on this mission, of course. In fact, I'm pretty sure we won't have enough Gulf Claws to complete that particular client order. But the beauty of client orders is they can be completed over multiple areas. Not multiple areas as in different sections of a planet, but more different quests. So if you don't complete one time, you could queue up the same quest or maybe a different one from the same area. Alright, so we're almost at the end here. The rappies are probably going to pop out. Let me just take a quick look at what we got here and see if there's anything that gives me any better stats in terms of this stuff here. That one has better defenses and a better photon points, but I do lose some hit points. That one is just better all around, though. And this one gives me better defense and hit points, but this one gives me better photon points, but not as many hit points. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch back over to the halberd. And we just had another sword drop here, actually, which is called a breaker. And it has a stronger attack for striking, but I do lose some photon points on it. That doesn't bother me. I need the stronger attack here. As you can see, it's a bit bigger here. Alright, here we go. Rappies. So for this one, I gotta take them down as quickly as possible before they run away. And there's one more point on the matterboard that we just completed. See, he's starting to run away. We've gotta take them down quickly. If I were to lose some of them, then I would fail the quest, and that would force me to run this again. So we got one more to do. There we go. Alright, so we are clear. Alright, let's head back up. Okay, we just completed a bunch of them at the same time. They're just popped up behind the matterboard, the auto word, and that just simply happened because I left the area a little quick there. But this one is now complete. We just completed a bunch of them all at the same time here, as you can see. And the next one that we're looking for is we need to obtain another halberd. And this character is named Ulk. She is down at the front of the shopping area. We'll see her pretty soon. Oh, this guy is named Hans. He has you go out and kill specific enemies for client orders. And this guy, what he does is he asks you to look for special things that happen in areas. So like the rain that we just encountered a little while ago. That would be, I think once the rain turns into a thunderstorm, that would be something that would count as a client order that he's looking for. We will go and turn in all of the client orders that we finished here once we get back in the next episode. So thank you for joining me here today. And if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe so that you can catch these episodes whenever I put them out. Thank you for joining me here today. This is Prince Brightstar, signing off.